Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. Last time we just kind of recovered from the whole invading this place. I realize this centipede is still alive in here. That's kind of terrible, actually. I mean, we should probably deal with that. It's not like it's going to come and kill us, but it's kind of pathetic to have it just like, I don't know, just being there. Kimmy, how do you feel as a person? Do you feel okay? She actually feels pretty okay. I mean, she's not feeling really good, but like, it's like I am gonna put that at somewhere around maybe a 6 out of 10 with that one. So what we're gonna have Kimmy do is she's gonna be the one to come around and actually finish off this centipede. Because on the one hand, it's kind of sad to have a centipede just slowly just wiggling around in pain down here. At the same time, I'm sort of concerned that it might get up at some point, and that would not be a good thing. Not in the slightest. I would not stand for that. Fire at the centipede, Kimmy. Please kill it. Good job, Kimmy. Wow, that thing is pretty robust, actually. It is not caring in the slightest. Well, good luck, Kimmy. I hope you do well over there. Please kill it quickly. Okay. What else do we need to do around the colony? Oh, I see. A group of pirates from the Crossbow organization have arrived nearby. I see how it is. Look at you guys. They got some Molotovs. Oh, he's got an assault rifle. What do these guys have? Hey, what do you have? Charge rifle? Oh, they've got some really cool stuff. I'm gonna kill them so bad. Where are we gonna defend against them from? They're gonna use sappers, so we're gonna have to consider that. I think initially we're gonna set up in this sandbag, which should be okay. So everyone except for Chewie, who is a disgusting pacifist, please try to make it out to these sandbags where we will prepare. Oh, and Brody, who is not a disgusting pacifist, but happens to only have actually no hands, which makes it quite difficult to actually fight. It just so happens. Here they come. There's about as many of them as there are of us, so we should be okay in that regard. Where are they going? Looks like they're going in through this section. That's kind of annoying, but we'll have to deal with it regardless. Oh, they're all going in around there. Nope, no. Is Og is throwing grenades. Og! Don't break my stuff! Nina? Bushetto? You two are going to go out there and you're going to take down Og because he's trying to break our stuff. I don't appreciate him breaking our stuff. Okay, they're taking up a defensive position around Og. We're going to pull Wolf up along with Ninja and Kimmy. Everyone's going to be moving in now. And Chewie! Where are you going? What are you doing? Don't go out there. There's people trying to kill you, Chewie. What are you on about? Okay, Nina's gonna move up, and the fight begins. Okay, take him down, people. Take him down, people. Oh, she's trying to flank us, or she's just being really stupid. Okay, she's being really stupid. That was brilliant on the one hand, but at the same time, you mostly won because those guys are dumb, which is not really the best reason to win. Okay, so they're definitely trying to head in through here. We're going to position Wolf and Kimmy to try to stop them in case they actually get through there. And then we'll have Bushetto, Nina, and Ninja, who actually have long-range rifles. We'll have them move in and try to take shots. The pirates have decided to steal what they can and leave. Well, that's not a good idea. Could we possibly try to take down a few of these guys? Because they have some pretty cool stuff. And I really want that pretty cool stuff. Are you trying to steal? You're trying to steal my minigun. Don't you steal my minigun. Actually, I really don't care much about the minigun. I'm going to level with you. It's really more about the plasteel in the end. Oh, we got one of the assault rifles. That's perfect. Ninja, you need to be very careful. You are really in the line of fire there. Okay. Ninja, take up a position there. See if you can't shoot down Bishop as he's running. Can you get him? Oh, that was a terrible shot. Okay, well, in the very least, we actually got this assault rifle, which is brilliant. Who is going to hold that assault rifle? I think it's going to be Wolf. Wolf, you are no longer going to be equipped with a piddly, what is that, heavy SMG? Those actually aren't all that good. You will be equipped with a nice assault rifle. And everyone else, you can just, you know, go and do your thing. Whatever. I don't really care. It only matters with Wolf right now. And Chewie, you weren't even in the defense, so you can just do whatever. Okay, there we go. That was pretty good. Oh, and we've also got Allah? Allah? Aya? Whoever this person... We got this person. The geologist. Are there any open beds? Yeah, not with a door in them. Can someone possibly speed up the construction of a door somewhere? What do you mean there's no resources available? There's a ton of steel here. Is this a steel door? This is a wooden door. That's not really acceptable. We need to build a steel door here so that we can possibly actually get Aya into position so that we can, you know... Oh, do not build that steel door. No. But what is going on right now? Oh my word. Prioritize building that steel door. And this, cancel that. There we go. Okay. Now that's settled. We're going to save Aya as soon as we can because just so happens that she is going to be a new member of our colony, and that's going to be great. And we possibly need to get this weaponry that we have out here into the colony as soon as possible. We do have this storage area, which accepts basically everything. So if we can get those weapons in, because anything outside is going to slowly degrade, which is not a good thing when it comes to our nice, like, high-level weaponry. I really like that stuff. So if you can possibly... Kimmy's not a hauler. Who's not doing something super important right now? Nina, you're making a large sculpture. That's not super important. You're also not a hauler, which is kind of annoying. You can't even be a hauler. Nina! Oh my word! You were useless! She's not actually useless. She's actually quite useful. Please, Basheto's not a hauler either. Can he be a hauler? Basheto? He can. Oh man, he can be a hauler. Perfect. Basheto, please move that SMG into the, nice confines of some, position where it won't slowly degrade. And if you can go capture Aya, Mr. Chewie, that'd be amazing. And we'll have Basheto also grab the other SMG as well, because these things... I mean, we can't build guns at this point. I think you might be able to actually build guns. I'm not 100% certain about that one. It would be under research if it was. Is there gunsmithing? Powered armor, charged shot. Understanding the secrets allows you to build charged rifles. Okay, so there's probably in here somewhere the ability to build normal weapons as well. Multi-barreled weapons. I just don't know where it is. Okay, so there is the... probably the ability to build weapons somewhere, so that should be to craft guns and machinery. There we go. Machining, which we're currently doing, is what allows us to build weapons, like guns and such. So that is what we need for that. Aya, by the way, is going to get basic medicine, as well as a chat and recruit. What kind of person is Aya? She's a geologist. She happens to have a green thumb, which is good. And she is a bloodluster. Twice as likely to start social fights. I mean, that's fine. We can deal with that. She was a test subject at birth, which is not the best thing in the world, but it does increase her shooting. And she is a geologist. Good for you. Good for you. We have a geologist. We don't need a geologist in this colony. What the heck? I mean, everyone appears to be able to easily identify when there's steel around and when there's plasteel deposits. So why, Aya? Why do you think we'd possibly need some form of geologist? Huh? What? No, we don't need any of that. It appears she's actually also pretty easy to, recruit, because that was a 3% chance from the get-go. Usually you have to wait, like, a few attempts to get that. I guess Aya really likes what she's seen here. I mean, we did basically just, like, one-up her entire attack group pretty easily by only killing one of them. What is this? Uranium? Should we be afraid of uranium? Flammability 0%. I guess it's not that dangerous. I guess that came out of the ancient cryosleep caskets, so that's a thing. Huh. I guess we have some uranium now. Good for us. That's brilliant. Okay. So, outside of that, what do we need to do? We've got a turtle pet. That's fine. We're basically trying to get Aya right now into the colony. What sort of helmet is she wearing, by the way? That is a weird helmet. Oh, it's a psychic foil helmet. I see. She's one of those people. I see how it is. I see. Is there anyone here not wearing body armor? There does appear to be a couple people not wearing body armor, so we will have to... There's a suit of body armor down here that we got off of that guy we killed. Well, one of the guys that we killed. So we can give that to one of our other people. Aya is apparently fully healed, which is great. That means she's not actually going to die of an infection, which happens to be something that happens quite a bit to the people who we bring into our colony, which is kind of the worst. But, you know, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. And she'll just get this room as soon as she comes out of, you know, being her. That was Leinster's old room. Leinster being, of course, buried here. Okay, she was the first person to die. And she will take the place of Leinster, sort of. I mean, you know, as much as someone from the Crossbow organization can possibly take the place of Leinster, who was, of course, a very important member of our colony. I don't know if you remember Leinster. She was quite key to everything. Not really, I mean, we haven't really missed her. Oh, is this thing still alive down here? That's right, we didn't finish killing it. Kimmy, as soon as you're done relaxing socially, can you go actually finish killing that centipede? I'm not blaming you for not killing it, because I totally told you to go fight, all of those evil things afterwards. But, if you could just do that, that'd be great. That'd be amazing. Because I do not like the fact that it's there, and I'm slightly concerned seeing this bar that it is actually healing itself. However slow, it may or may not be healing itself. And if it gets up, I would not be happy. So please kill the centipede if at all possible. There we go. Perfect. And we do have a few other weapons around here that we should probably consider bringing into the colony, because those attackers did make off with a bit of weaponry, actually. Did they get any weaponry? I don't know. He tried to make off with a minigun. That's not really the end of the world, because miniguns actually aren't all that good of a weapon. They are terribly inaccurate. But something like a rifle or a heavy SMG, those are really important that we keep them in our colony. So, you know, that kind of thing, we definitely want to make sure that we secure those. So we're going to have Bushetto pick all of those weapons up. In the meantime, Brody, are you... Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to yell at Brody for doing nothing. He's doing nothing because he doesn't have any hands. It's really unfortunate. We really need to get him a prosthetic limb. Unfortunately, I think we can get him that. We basically need a trade beacon. Required for orbital trading, you can only sell goods that are near an orbital beacon, can be placed indoors. So we could place an orbital beacon like here. Basically, there's a couple ways that we can trade with people. The first way would be actually having people come to our colony. The other way would be basically setting up an orbital trade beacon and then a comms console, and have people from space actually trade with us and send us stuff. So if we can get an orbital beacon up and running and a comms console, we can possibly actually create a situation whereby Mr. Brody can get a robotic arm, and potentially the actual medicine that would almost certainly be necessary in such an operation, because I feel like in putting a prosthetic arm on someone, herbal medicine's not really going to cut it. I don't know, just something in that just makes me feel like maybe that's not a good idea. The whole herbal medicine thing for a blown off arm, probably not. So are we like getting on with this? We are getting on with that. That was quick. So this trade beacon, basically we create it around here, and it basically anything in the area of that beacon can be traded with the people out in the world. The comms console, on the other hand, this one requires that basically we go to this to trade, and then the trading stuff comes down in a pod around us, similar to how there's the drop pod for standard resources falling from the sky. At least I believe that's how it works. I will admit to having never actually built it. So, you know, I mean, take what I say with a grain of salt, as always, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So we're going to build it down here so that there's a big open area for them to drop stuff into, and possibly not drop stuff through our roofs, which may or may not be a thing that can happen. I'm really not certain. But we're going to need 120 steel and 4 components for that, and that should be fine. We'll get a nice roof over it, because I believe it is one of those electronic devices that can be damaged by water. It really stinks to not have any wood. What is that solar flare? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What are you on about? I was just trying to set up like a whole electronic trading system, and you're going to solar flare me in the face? I see how it is. Let's see if we can't chop down some more wood out here. Have we chopped down any of the wood that's out here to begin with? Guys, what are you doing? God, who can chop down some trees here? Ninja, what are you doing right now? Oh, you're a really good farmer. That's kind of important. So is he. Chewy, can you do the work of cutting down plants? Chewy, you're gonna have to go out and cut down some trees, because we really need trees, and nobody seems to want to do that. It's kind of terrible. Ugh. Man. I mean, our colony is actually doing really well. This is far better than I ever expected any of our colonies to do. I mean, this is like a sprawling complex right now. That's crazy. Oh, did we just actually get obedience on this tortoise? Oh, we did. And apparently the master is now Wolf. Wolf, you are the master of a tortoise. How do you feel about that, Wolf? How do you feel? Huh, what? Your rival was White House? Oh, that's kind of sad, actually. I mean, I didn't consider White House to be all that much of a, like, rivalry-worthy person. But, I mean, if that's what you say, Wolf, he seems to be very happy about her death, which, I mean, good for you. Good for you, Wolf. You're a terrible person. You're reveling in the death of your friends. Well, I mean, I guess that's not actually his friend, but, you know. Ninja, what is up? Why'd you just throw up? Food poisoning? Where'd you get food poisoning from? Oh, now Kimmy's gone berserk because somebody died. Oh, Kimmy, you're the worst. Jeez. Anyway, how much cloth do we have here? We have a lot of cloth there. We should probably consider setting up some nice stuff for them with that cloth. Really, some armchairs are going to be where it's at. We'll give personal armchairs for everyone. I know that that's not within the spirit of the communistic enclave, but you have to consider everybody likes an armchair. You can't argue with that. You wouldn't want an armchair in your... You would want an armchair in your room, would you? Well, did I say that right? I don't even know if I said that. I have no clue what I'm saying. I don't even know. It's hard to tell. Jeez. Wolf is hiding in his room because an innocent prisoner died. I mean, we didn't kill him, did we? Did we kill a prisoner recently? I don't even know. I know for certain that we haven't harvested the organs of any prisoners. I've made... Whoa! Whoa! Jeez! Calm down here. Ugh. Sudden and unexpected explosions. I mean, if they're expected explosions, that's kind of weird. But still, can you please prioritize building that power conduit? It's kind of cut power to the vast majority of the colony and destroyed basically all of our power reserves, which is just great. Just amazing. I really like that. That's brilliant. Oh no, Kimmy's got a weapon and Chewy's gonna... Oh! Chewy actually didn't appear to care that Kimmy was standing there with a weapon, which is always a good thing. And we've got power back to everything, I believe. Doesn't look like we've got power back to everything. No, not really. I guess it's just because we don't have any reserve power right now. And basically, we do need some reserve power for the nighttime because we get power from like these guys and we get power from the wind turbines usually, but they're not running right now because apparently they're a bunch of chumps. So that is a thing. Oh, we are actually finishing this corridor finally. Having that second geothermal power plant could be, that would be just the best thing, basically. Would you shut up about Kimmy going berserk? We are well aware that Kimmy has gone berserk, okay? That's fine. Wolf's tortoise is just taking a sleep in the common room. How nice. There are actually a lot of these rooms that don't have any air conditioners. I mean, in saying that, this is a pretty cold place. It's 14 degrees Celsius in the middle of summer at night. That's probably not actually all that weird. Nah, that's actually pretty normal, isn't it? Huh. Well, ooh, look, art! An artistic piece! But we can't read it! You know why? Because it's come to the end of the episode. That's right. I just left you in suspense. We'll have to figure out what this is all about. Shape by Wolf is the title. Anyway, for now, that will bring us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we will continue the Great Colony. We will get the comms relay up and running if we actually can. I mean, we'll try to get the comms relay up and running. I'll also try to push harder on the actual introduction of this as an actual room in the colony. And then, you know, we'll go on from there. So until then, thanks for watching. And of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.